Yo, 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 welcome back. Welcome back. It's another episode of All Access with your boy Tazzy Yon. That's right. That's right. Another episode 4 with my special guest, my lovely wife, my co host, Mika. Yes, sir. Let's give it up for Mika. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And today is a special episode, the Valentine's edition, right? And we're going to be talking about a couple things in this episode. We're going to be talking about love and what's going on in the entertainment world, what's going on in the entertainment world, right? So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start talking about finesse two times, right? Finesse two times. He been having a lot going on, y'all. Having a lot going on. Now I don't know if you've seen the last live that he made, but it's crazy to me, man, because I feel like you're never supposed to put yourself out there like that. But he's one of them people that he don't care, he don't care. Like he's vulnerable to his fans and stuff like that. But it's a lot going on with him. Some people would say it's the drugs. What you think?
It's the drug for sure.
You think talking to the mic?
For sure.
It's the
It's the
drugs.
drug.
It's the drugs.
It was so high.
So so tell me what you think about everything that we seen going on with him in his life. Like where do you think he at, like mentally, like
I think he's going through a depression.
a depression?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Like he's definitely depressed, right? But
hmm
what brings him to the state where he wanna get on camera and actually start crying? Like he was actually on the camera crying in front of millions of people. So
Well, I think the drugs brought him to that.
the drugs brought him to
Yes.
that.
It just happened to be happening at the moment. But I think he keep going live because for some reason he feels that's going to bring him money. It's bringing him income. And rap is not bringing him income. So he feel the only way he can make income is to be going live. But unfortunately, when he does it, he's extremely high, and that takes over every time. But
Yeah.
yes, but he's most definitely going through something. It's kind of sad. It really,
So you felt sorry for him.
I did.
Yeah.
It was really sad.
Well, I didn't feel sorry for him. I didn't feel sorry for him at all because I feel like you a grown man, and I feel like you got control over yourself to not put yourself on camera and start crying like that. So no, I don't feel sorry for him, but I feel like we're in a weird time right now with the rappers and the music industry and how everything's going because you know back then you would never see anything like this, right?
But don't you think drug addiction is an illness?
The addiction.
Yeah, drug addiction.
Well,
It's an
rappers
illness.
have been on
It's
drugs
sick
though.
though. But right now, for this, yes, it is. It's a drug addict
There's a lot of rappers on
that's going
drugs
through
though.
depression.
A lot of rappers depressed
True.
and they
It
don't
just
get
needs
on
some
camera.
help.
So earlier you were saying that maybe like a woman, this woman should be there for him and
I
support
agree.
him. So what
I
was you
agree.
saying about that?
I think that his wife needs to be more like Gucci and step in, take this one. But right now she in jail. So
Yeah, shit.
hopefully she get out of jail. But when she do get out of jail, she needs to step in and let him know that right. Not to make such a thing. You don't have to do that. Bring yourself to the
Right, right. I agree. Uh, maybe the woman, maybe that's what he needs is this gal to hold him down. And like you said, what's her name? Keisha K Ko something like that.
Gucci Mane's wife.
Gucci Man wife, like so. Yeah, she played a big part in Gucci Man situation. Him and his would you call it a mental illness?
Yeah, well, he said it. He said it himself.
It's a mental illness.
But he
And
kind
it's,
of spazzed out like this for a while, but on the internet talking about people and stuff like that.
true, true. He was, but So yeah, maybe that's what he need. Like that's what finesse need. Like somebody in his life that help him out, uh, and kind of give him some kind of balance, you know. But it's hard. It's hard to see. I said I didn't care and I didn't feel sorry for him, but it was
And
sad.
that's right.
It was sad though. I ain't gonna
It
lie,
was
because I was like, damn man,
sad.
this brother out here like really going through it and
He was really tuning up.
tuning up. That's something the old folks say.
For real.
Tuning up. He was tuning up. He was tuning up. He was tuning up. He was balling, you know. But hopefully finesse, you know, he get himself together and he be able to get his situation going. So now I know that he's going through like the drugs and the mental situation or whatever. But some would say this was brought on by the Rap A Lot record label and the things that's going on with his paperwork and so that could play a big part of it, right? So yeah, so he just feeling like he got pimped, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like the paperwork wasn't right. He ain't getting his fair share.
And
But
that's wrong.
that's wrong. I mean, that is wrong. That is
They
wrong.
knew he was mentally challenged. He's mentally challenged. Ooh.
That he's mentally challenged. Nah, I mean, we all mentally challenged to a certain extent. So, you know, but that's the difference between like handling the situation yourself and actually getting on camera and letting the world see you at your most vulnerable spot. So, you know, in some aspect we gotta commend him for not, you know, not really giving a damn. Because it takes a strong man to get on there and just be that vulnerable.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But it definitely wasn't a good look.
It was so sad.
So like I was saying, back to the Rap A Lot situation. So do you think it's anything that like he could have did to dodge this situation? Like not like had better lawyers or anything like that before he signed his papers or
You know what I think really?
what's that?
He was in jail most of his life.
Mm-hmm.
So he just didn't know. And when he got out of jail and wanted to be a rapper, he just wanted the money, the fame. He didn't have the knowledge. And I think, just my personal opinion, I think that the record label knew that he didn't have the mind state of a rapper or an artist, you know. And I think they used him. I think they used that against him. They knew that he was spent his whole life in jail. He didn't know nothing about the rap business. He just wanted to be famous. And I think they used him. And now he has realized that they used him in his two labels. But he's so hurt about it. So that he only thing he can think to do is to expose him and look big innocent. Because that's the only thing he can think to make money now. But I really think that they used him.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely used him, and I don't think like it's anything that he probably could have did. Yeah, the only thing he probably could have did was like make sure his paperwork was right before he got into this situation. But kind of like you said,
He didn't know what paperwork was.
Right, he didn't. You know, he just wanted the money. He wanted the fame, and he put his trust in
the wrong people.
Yeah, the wrong people, I guess you would say. But it's two different ways of looking at it because even though maybe the splits ain't uh, exactly what they're supposed to be, and he's not getting his fair share, like they actually gave him a name, a platform where he could take this situation and do better, right?
Sure.
Yeah, he can come back from this and actually make some money from what he's doing. So I think it's smart the things that he's doing right now. Like
he gotta sober up.
Yeah.
Go to rehab or something.
Yeah.
Because he's a good rapper.
He's a good rapper,
he just
but
gotta get off drugs.
Yeah, but at this point, it's looking like the rap is the is on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's more about entertaining us. You know what I'm saying? And doing the
Making fast
stream,
money.
making the fast money, doing the stream, and which is smart because if you look at Castanet and all the guys like that who do streaming, they then became millionaires by doing it.
But they kids, he old as shit. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, he old, he old or what? Like somebody gonna look at him and laugh and be entertained. That's just which he's been doing.
but we
Like
can't compare him to a pastor.
I wouldn't know he's not
He's not
Castanet,
even in his lane.
but he got to start
He
somewhere,
just,
right?
he's just a ghetto black guy with.
Well, damn, there you have it.
He's
Just a ghetto guy with the internet, you know, and trying to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I guess there's no hope. Just give it up, pack up.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's basically what you said. What are you saying?
I was just talking about finesse.
Okay. No, you can't compare Castanet with Finesse two times. They're not equal at this point. But from the situation he got and the platform he got, he can turn it. Maybe he'll never get to Castanet's level, but he definitely can be a successful stream writer.
My honest opinion, I say no.
Do
And
you look at him
because,
stream right now?
but let me tell you why I say no.
You look at him stream already.
I
so-
know, but let me tell you this. We are looking at finesse two times to laugh at him. Castanet is doing different things to entertain us. We just laughing at finesse. See what I'm saying?
Right.
We're just laughing at his stupidity. But Castanet, he actually did everything. Jump out of an airplane, make a prison. I mean, like he did entertaining things.
Mm-hmm.
So we watch him for his entertainment. We're watching finesse just because it's stupid. You know? And how long can you be stupid? At some point, that's gonna die out.
Right. Well, me personally, I actually look at him because he's entertaining. I look at him, I laugh. No matter how you break it down, like it's all streaming to me, and it's entertainment. Castanet got a different lane. He's bigger, but he's still just a streamer. And I think, I think it was smart that the things he's doing with the streaming because it's not that his music is not good or he can't sell it. He's just in a bad situation with his record label or whatever. So I feel like that if he could take this situation and just make another lane for himself where he can make another stream of income, I think that's smart. So we'll see what happens with Finesse and the streaming and the crying and free should what's free
Free
should free
should.
should hope she get out soon, you know what I'm saying, type shit hope she get out. Yeah,
Honey, he is high school they burn.
everything. So shout out to Finesse, hope he get better, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Ran for him, all that. So let's talk about the Glorilla situation. The Glorilla situation. Her and her sister been beefing lately, right? Or is it just that the sister is beefing
Just
with
the
Glow?
sister.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The sister just beefing with Glow, right? Yeah, I think it's I think it's right on point with that. Like the sister is just beefing with Glow at this point because I don't know like what happened, but she came out the blue saying that she is obligated. She is obligated, right? 2,500
Flat.
she need that'll start her off, and when somebody say something like that, that the family deserves to be a part of the success and things of that nature. But it's always two sides of the coin, right? So Glow is definitely like a millionaire, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
She's definitely like she's one of the top female rappers. So she got the bread. She could take care of her family with no problem. Who's to say that she's not? Like I'm not saying that she's not. But coming from Scarface, she says that
Brorilla.
huh?
Brorilla.
What the fuck?
That's her name.
Her name is Brorilla?
That's what they call her.
Oh hell. I done missed out on that. Brorilla. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I gotta take a sip on this. Wait a minute.
That's what they call her, Brorilla.
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 Man, this shit is crazy.
She got shirts.
Oh, she got merch now. Glorilla. Man. So, okay, so you threw me off the thing, but okay. Brorilla say that she need 2,500 flat. And like I was saying, like Glow actually got the money to spread out to her family and things of that nature. But you know, my whole thing is like I feel like it's two sides to the coin. Like I was saying, it's two sides to the coin because you could help, but my thing is, what's the reason why you're not helping? You know what I'm saying? If that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because who's to say that Scarface ain't had some kind of beef with Glow or did some things behind the scenes that we don't know about where she didn't cut her off, you know what I'm saying? So that could be the case. And go ahead.
You know what I think?
Speaking for
every family got that one family that just can't. And I think Brorilla is that person in the Woods family.
She says she's the fifth sister. She's the fifth sister. She the one that Glow's talking about. That's what she said. I guess Glow had an interview talking about the fifth sister. But so maybe you're right. Maybe it's just like she just can't get right. So why would you give some money to a person who just can't get right? You know, you might try to help them out and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, they turn around and stab you in your back, right? So that could be the situation with Scarface and Glow. But it's definitely a crazy situation. And so let me ask you this. How you feel by Scarface saying that she's obligated because she slept on the Glow and she went through the struggle with Glow coming up? Do you feel that's enough for her to be broken off bread? You know, is that enough for somebody to say that they're obligated? Is obligated?
You know, I feel if she was the type of person who could do right in life, then she would be obligated. I think
just by her going through the struggle with it.
Correct. I think like I kind of feel her a little tiny bit. If we all struggle together, just imagine while they were struggling, it was nights where they was probably saying, "Girl, when one of us get big, we gonna do this for the family. We both gonna," you know what I'm saying? We talk to each other, telling each other our hopes and dreams of when we get big. So you would think when the hopes and dreams came true, then they would abide by what we talked about when we were growing up. But what makes her situation different is I think she is just that person, like I said, who can't get right. So no matter what we talk about, if I do help you, you gonna mess it up. Or you gonna come back for some more. Or nothing is gonna ever be enough. When I stopped believing in the Glorilla is with the Brorilla.
Okay.
The Brorilla.
Okay.
When I stopped believing in Brorilla, is when she said that her sister was a cash for she was to quit her job. That shows you have no effort. You gonna quit your job just because you're a cash app? Like,
Oh yeah. So what did she say when you was telling me that the other day? What she was saying
she
that?
said she gonna quit. She said her mama sent her the phone number.
Okay.
She hit up Glorilla. Glorilla was supposed to be sending her, told her to send her the cash out. She was gonna thinking that Glorilla was gonna send her some money. So she at work when this is going on. So she like, if the manager say anything to me, I'm out. I can't wait to quit this job. She's sitting there waiting on her sister to send her a cash app so she could quit her job. Like,
Damn.
come on.
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah.
That is great.
You can't get right.
Yeah.
Some people
Pay half on studio time. Like I know she said that they was all broke, so she couldn't do none of that. She couldn't have no rest. She couldn't have no. But do something. Carry the bag. You know, support. Put up posters. Do something to that effect. Well, I feel like we in this together. We did this together. We blew together. Instead of, you know, when I blow up, you just feel like you obligated.
so you feel the family needs to work for them.
Definitely, like anybody, not even family, close friends, whatever. It's just like no handouts. Like it's not allowed. Like I feel like, yeah, just plain and simple, just like that. Like if you're not with me, or helping me, you ain't gotta be with me. But if you're not helping me in some kind of way, like benefiting me, then you're not obligated. Now, if I choose to help you, if I choose to help you, and you know, break you off some money and stuff like that. That's on my time. You see what I'm saying? That's me doing that. But as far as like me just saying like, nah, I got to get her this because we went through the struggle together. Hell no. Well, me personally, like if you know, sister or whatever, family members like that, if I had it to the point that Glow got it, then yeah, maybe some allowances and shit like that would be given out. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's different. That's exactly what I'm saying. But I think it's different from you feeling like you obligated. Right. I'm still giving it out on my own terms. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or just taking care of the family like you're supposed to. It's something that you're supposed to do naturally.
Because what I'm not going to do is do this. And my family got ready.
Right. I mean, that's real. You got a point. You got a point. So maybe maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe she is obligated. Black. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see what goes on with the Glow and the bro.
The bro, really?
The Glow and the bro. We're gonna see what goes on with them. And hopefully they work it out. Because they family. We're gonna see what happens. Right. So yeah, man, we just finished talking about Bro-rilla and Glow, you know what I'm saying, and they little situation that they got going on. You know what I mean? So what about Cardi B and what's her boyfriend name, baby? You know, Stefan Diggs, I think. Yeah. So they've been dating or whatever. So what you think about their relationship, the celebrity relationship, and you think it's good for both of them, or like what you think about it?
I think it's bad. For one, I think that I heard that they had broke up after the game. I don't know.
Clock that tea.
Clock that tea.
Clock that tea. They broke up.
I heard they broke up.
After the game?
After the game. And I heard he got this best friend that's this girl, and she was at the game.
Type shit.
B was down there dancing with at the Super Bowl halftime show.
What?
And he was mad because she was dancing down there while they was losing. That's just what I heard.
Damn female.
But anyway, it was a bad relationship. Because he got a lot of girls pregnant. Shit.
Got a lot of girls pregnant. So Cardi B supposed to be pregnant at the same time, right?
She already had the baby.
She already had the baby. But so was she pregnant at the same time as one of the other girls was pregnant?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of people pregnant at the same time.
You know, so all I get from that is that
he laying that pipe.
He laying that pipe. But you's a nasty motherfucker. You a nasty nigga. You nothing in all these hoes.
Ooh,
Boy, you nasty. Like, goddamn, son.
he passing BV.
Look, man. Okay, look. Let's be serious for a second. Like, all jokes aside, like, I know you a superstar. You can have any woman you want, and things like that. But when do it come to like caring about yourself and
Yeah, hell.
your health? Like, real talk, like, when some people might think, oh, this player, like he fucking all these hoes. He got all these hoes. Whoop, whoop. Maybe I'm getting old, but all I see is you's a nasty nigga, man. You
Nasty.
nothing in all these hoes, like
Raw dog.
you raw dogging these hoes. You fucking up.
And the girls is nasty too.
Nah, real talk.
Cardi B is nasty. I
So how
hate
you
to say it.
so how you feel about Offset and Cardi B? What you think about them splitting up and things of that nature?
Offset is hurt.
My dog is not hurt.
Offset is hurt.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. He was in love with Cardi B and he's hurt.
T-Pain said, "I'm in love with a stripper."
It happened. She got that walk.
She put the wop on. Bop, do that, bop, do bop, bop. So, so you was telling me that Offset posted something, right? What did he post?
He had on the other team's jersey and hashtag I'm winning. He Offset.
Alright, we're gonna stop it right there. Yeah. How? How the fuck is you winning? Yeah, that's some hating ass, green ass shit. Like,
The
winning
boyfriend lost and they broke up right after the game. So Offset is winning.
That nigga, boy, as hell, B.
Dude lost the game and his gal on the same day. So Offset is winning. Like that tea.
At the end of the day gotta end, like Scarface said. Like, at the end of the day gotta end. And you're not winning from that. Like, to me, that's some sucker shit. And you're rich. You can get bitches, like, go on about your life and, live your best life. Why you still in AT? Like, why you still even giving a fuck?
Hers. That's his baby mama.
That's both of their baby mama.
True. True.
Shit. So, I don't know. That's just crazy. So, shout out to Offset. Shout out to Stephon Diggs. And shout out to Cardi B for putting that wop on both. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
And shout out to the health department.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. Word up. It's a crazy world we live in, right? So other than Cardi B, Glow, things like that, is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything on your mind? The flow is yours. Anything. You've been seeing anything go on Love in Miami, Love and Hip Hop Miami, anything that the folks want to know about. This is all access culture, and we talk about all shit.
Let's see. It's been so much going on the internet.
Definitely.
One thing, what y'all think about Cat Williams on his special?
He got a new special out, right?
Yes,
okay.
On Netflix.
You remember the name of it?
It's called. Ooh, I can't deny think of it right now.
But it's on Netflix, so y'all check it out. We watched it a couple days ago. And,
he is talking bad about everybody.
Damn. He just won't learn his lesson, will he?
He won't.
Shit.
I listen to everybody.
Cat Williams, man, you gotta chill out, dog. You know what I'm saying? They coming for you.
He talked about Jamie Foxx.
Did
he? Yes.
What you talking with Jamie for?
He talked about everything. He talked about Trump. He talked about Epstein.
Yeah.
He talked about The fat boy. What's the fat boy who was sitting on that stool?
Dave Blunt.
Dave Blunt. He talked about
I'm getting pretty big, but you know, Cat Williams gonna do his thing, right?
Sure.
You know that's how he make his money. It was definitely a good stand up. So y'all go check out Cat Williams on Netflix. He got a new special out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But other than that, anything else? You was telling me about some preacher dude. Something going on with preacher guy.
His name is Reverend McNutt or something like that.
Reverend McNutt.
Something like that. Don't quote me. Reverend McNutt or something.
Me,
it's
dog.
something like that. So.
Okay, Charlamagne said the greatest people come from Florida.
Come on now. So he has 2 adopted children. And he's like one of those mega church preachers who dress all fancy and things like that.
Like TDJ.
Yeah.
Shout out to TDJ.
Well,
fucks with you.
I hate to put him in the same category.
I fucks with TDJ.
But don't put him in the same category. But anyway. So yeah. Anyway, he's a preacher. And he's got 2 adopted kids. So one of the kids went to school and told them that he was being abused.
He abused the kids.
That's what the kid said. Ooh. So the preacher got arrested. Mugshot, everything. So then once the preacher got out, he made a whole live saying that he didn't abuse the kids. Okay? Then he had the little boy go on live for an hour and like 30-something minutes. And the little boy had to apologize for getting him arrested. Now, on top of right, and on top of all of this, he showed these videos. For one, he gets the kid's eyebrows arched. Yes.
What?
Gets the kid's eyebrows arched. So,
eyebrows arched.
Then it showed
like the girls get their shit
like
eyebrows.
The girls.
Yeah, so you know, when it comes to shit like that, he probably needs to be knocked up. Fuck that guy. You know, he probably needs.
It's a mess.
Yeah, that's definitely a mess. And it's the world we live in, y'all. You know, so y'all watch over y'all kids, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Fuck that guy, like I said. You know, fuck him. So enough of the entertainment. Enough of the entertainment. We done talked about who, man? We done talked about Finesse.
Brorilla.
Bro.
The preacher. And Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. Stephon Diggs.
And Cardi B.
Glow. Yeah. Alright. So we done talked about all them folks. So that's what's going on in the entertainment. So you know, today is Valentine's Day, February 14th. And you know, yesterday was my anniversary. So shout out to me. Shout out to us. You know, how many years, baby?
17 years married, 26 years together.
Boom. Long time, fellas. A long y'all been married. So, you know, black love, like you said, it's a beautiful thing. And I actually want to tell you that I appreciate you over all these years. And, you know, I'm glad that you've been there for me. You've been my support system, and you done held me down, and I wouldn't have it no other way. So, shout out to you. Shout out to us. And so let's talk about black love. You know, for us being together this long and been going through, you know, our life together, raising kids and stuff like that. You know, what would you tell people who in a long relationship and you know they just not at a good point in the relationship? What would you tell them? What's something good? Say not crazy, because I know you will. You will say something crazy. But for the people out there that's been in long relationships that right now at a point where they just don't know if it's gonna last. They want to give it up. Uh, what would you tell them?
Well, for one, I would say don't give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah,
It's a
because
good
that's a
start.
loser shit, for one. But when I think of long relationships, I think there comes a point where you have to take the titles off and you have to realize that your partner is like your family. Like, it's somebody that you love. Like, it's beyond just a husband and a wife or a mom and a dad or, like, that's your family. Like, somebody you really, really ride with. Like, so I think if everybody goes through things.
Right.
And when you think about most relationships, most of the things that you go through, it's not really stuff worth breaking up over. You're just mad at the moment.
Right.
And when you sit back and think about it, it's not worth losing your whole situation for just because you were mad at the moment. So I feel that people need to think before they act.
Before they react.
Yeah.
I agree because yeah, you're absolutely right because so many times like we deal with situations and you know when you've been in a relationship period, not just a long relationship, whatever kind of relationship, you're gonna go through some things, right?
Right.
And if you just go off your first instinct and your first emotion, most of the time that emotion is just built on anger or confusion, uh, emotions, depression or whatever it might be. So I would say just sit in that moment and find out what it is that's really wrong and think about the whole relationship before you just make a harsh reaction or a harsh choice, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sometimes, it's not even worth it, not worth the argument or whatever. Because I've vetted so many people out there who then gave up on their relationships and stuff like that. And actually, at this point, they probably regret it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably a lot of people out there who just wish they would have stuck in there and, went through the fire because at the end of the day, coming out, it only makes you stronger. So I agree with that. And, so.
And you gotta remember that everybody's human.
Right.
Sometimes when people are in relationships, they take the word human out and replace it with husband and wife.
Mm.
You can't do that.
They only see the other person as a type.
Yes, your husband and wife is a human. They're learning and growing just like you are. You're growing up together. Life doesn't have a book that's wrote out. Both of y'all are going through it together and y'all learning together. So when you put the title on it, and then another thing also too that I realized, you have to make your relationship individualized.
Okay, explain it. Break it down for me.
Every relationship is for you. When you look at other people's relationship or what you feel their relationship is about, that's for that person. When people say like, "Oh, I can't believe they're still together" or whatever, it's not for you to understand. Everybody's relationship is just for that person to understand.
Right.
Nobody's supposed to understand our relationship but us.
I agree.
So I think when people start realizing that, like, Sally and Bill's relationship is their relationship, and these people's relationship is this relationship, and our relationship is our relationship, and nobody's gonna understand it, and it's not meant for anybody to understand but us.
Let's get them. That's some great advice. That's some great advice. Oh, look at that. Mika feel. You know what I'm saying? That was just touching. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt that deep down. You know what I'm saying? That was real. So I agree. And yeah, like relationship is something that should be cherished, right? And yeah, like I said at first, everybody goes through something. And like I said, I'm just glad that I was strong enough to make it through my ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have never been able to feel the way that I feel today. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to me.
Shout out to you.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, relationships are important. Yeah. So that's our advice on relationship, and that's our thoughts on relationships. But Valentine's Day special edition, and you know, if you out there, just try stick it out with the one you with. Try to have some understanding about it. We're not gonna get too deep because everybody got their own situation, and at the end of the day, you got to figure it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's All Star Weekend. It's Valentine's Weekend. We're gonna get off of here and enjoy the rest of our weekend. We just came back from getting to eat. You enjoy your dinner, baby?
Yes, it was delicious.
Yes, absolutely
And I'm
delicious.
tipsy.
And we tipsy, we drunk, and we just gave you another episode of All Access Coaching with your boy Tazion and my lovely, beautiful wife, Mika.
Mika.
Shout out. Holla.